Last week I was in London for a course, and then I went to Fortnum and Mason, which is a very old department store. They have a very nice range of fountain pens, including one brand I had no experience with called Yardo Lead. And Yardo Lead, as I understand it, is what was established in 1936, I think, by a man who made mechanical or propelling pencils, and now they have turned to making fountain pens. And as I understand it, it is now, how shall I put it, an imprint or a sort of daughter company of Filofax, the creator of those leather goods. And I bought a Yardo Lead pen, which comes in this sort of nice cardboard box, and that's only just the beginning, because these are very nice pens. You can open the box, and then out comes another box, and this is a very nice box, which looks like wood, and that's because it is. Now, I don't know whether my poor webcam will pick this up, but there's this little clasp here, which is actually engraved, which is very, very cool. When you open it, you see the Yardo Lead logo and my retro fountain pen. That's the name. Whoops. That is supplied with the pen. I'll show you that in a minute. This feels like velvet lining, and I actually wouldn't be surprised if it is real velvet, because it's a bit of an exclusive brand. I'll show you the pen in a minute. First, this little part of the box, you see there's this flap here, which you can use to take this part out. Then it comes with a polishing cloth. The interesting thing is this has two parts. It has an outer polishing cloth, and inside are instructions, and inside there's a second cloth, as you can see here. Now this is made to polish silver, because all the parts of this pen that look like silver it's real sterling silver. Now what else do we find? We find the rather standard manual with instructions on how to fill it. You probably know the thing. I don't think my webcam will pick this up, but that's fine. It's just, you know, standard user guide. Then we have this nice little thing that comes supplied with it. It is a leather pouch for the pen, so you can store your pen in there. It fits snugly, won't fall out. It holds just one pen, but you know, you only get one pen, so that should be enough. This is one serious pen, because quite a lot of silver is used on it. It's heavy. I'm not kidding. This is a heavy, heavy pen. Right before this I got the Namiki Falcon, which is another great pen, but that's extremely light. Well, if that's extremely light, then this is extremely heavy. No kidding. I also held another pen there, which was made entirely out of sterling silver. Now that's the heaviest thing I've ever felt, but I didn't get that one. My cam is not going to pick up all the details, so I will just post a couple of still shots at the end of this review, so that you can check out the details. There are some very nice details. One of them is that every Yardo Lead pen has silver stamps on it, 925, so if I'm correct that means 92.5% silver. Also interesting is that they all have individual numbers. You can't see it, but between these two little knobs there is the number 2517, so that's the individual number of the pen, which I think is a nice touch. Then at the top of the cap we have the Yardo Lead Y, which looks kind of nice, all in silver. At the end, the butt of the pen, a nice silver cap, and I guess you can see it. This is, I think Yardo Lead calls this the barley finish, which, yeah, it's not rough. It's actually fairly smooth, but it feels really nice. It's a really nice feel to rub this, to hold this. And the interesting thing, the actual pen, it's what do you call that? A pop cap. It's not a screw-on cap. So here's the nib. I'll also post a close-up of that as a still following this film. Well, film is a bit much. Following this review. Nice nib. This is a medium nib. This was actually the last model they had, but it's a medium nib. That's fine as far as I'm concerned. It is 18 karat silver. And this writes like one of the best things I've ever written with. It's extremely smooth. I have a Visconti Opera Elements with a 14 karat gold nib. That's very smooth, but I think this is even better. I'd never used a silver nib, but it's brilliant. When you hold it, well, I don't know if you can really see, but it is fairly big. I have pretty large hands. You see the end of the pen actually extending beyond my fingers. Silver grip section, silver nib, heavy duty stuff. It's really nice. When you write with it, it dances across the paper. It's beautiful. Supplied with it, it takes a bit of effort to open it, because there, you may be able to see that there's a black rubber O-ring there. Now, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to use this as an eyedropper pen, but should there be any ink spillage inside the barrel, then it can't flow out because of the rubber O-ring. That's at least my line of reasoning. I don't know why they would put that in, apart from making sure you don't accidentally unscrew it, which may be another use, I'm not sure. You see, it comes with a converter. It's supplied with that. You don't have to buy it separately. I thought it was fairly large for a converter. It holds quite a lot of ink. It doesn't screw in, it just pops in, and the barrel goes on again. You see, I really have to put in some effort to fully close it. Then the cap goes on with a nice satisfying little click. Along with it, I bought some ink. I didn't bring any bottled ink. This is the Untitled Blue. I'll show you a writing sample in a minute. I thought it was a nice bottle. It's fairly plain, nice sort of thick glass bottom. It's nice. It's blue. It was advertised as blue. I think I'd describe this as royal blue, but still, it's good stuff. I got it on my fingers, I see. In any case, liked it a lot. That's the type of blue. Now this I don't think is going to atone for much. I'll put on a still of the writing sample at the end of the review. So, in all, I've written with it a lot. I think I've filled about 18 pages of notes during the course with this. Great pen. It didn't skip, it didn't skid, it just wrote straight away. It's very, very smooth. The writing quality is excellent, and I must say every detail on the pen is excellent. There's the silver 925 stamp, there's great eye for detail. The little cap at the bottom of the pen is nicely rounded. It all feels very smooth. There is a texture to the barrel and to the cap, but even that doesn't feel rough or unpolished. A lot of nice silver details. It's great to hold. The grip section is not textured, but still it has a very nice shape. As I said, I have fairly large hands, but I found it really comfortable to hold. Awesome pen. Awesome company. I guess this is my only Untitled, but I'd immediately buy another one should I get the chance. It's very good stuff. Fortnum & Mason, where I bought it, is a very nice place. One of the, I think, oldest department stores in Europe, established in 1707. Very nice. expert salesman. Great stuff. So if you have a chance and you're not absolutely sure about the brand, I really only see positive aspects. Great stuff. See you next time.